we are still the Ugandan farmer, bringing you the story from northern Uganda and across Uganda as well, bringing you stories from different farmers. And today we are here with Mr. James, who is doing a 4 acres kind of farming, which is unique because not so many people are doing this kind of farming. And right now we are still at this section where he's doing his piggery farming. So I would like to ask you, Mr. James, like we have different animals that people are keeping at home. So between all these animals you thought of taking piggery, what made you got interested in doing piggery farming?
You know, piggery, it doesn't take what? A lot of space.
Okay.
So you know 4 acres model. So which means 1 acre you'll use for animal. Now, piggery, it doesn't take a big space.
Okay.
So you can now use a small one, a small like a quarter acre for like this one I've started still, but I know I will go up to okay, in 2 years time it will be more, or 1 year it will be more than this one here. So I know it will not take more than a quarter acre, and the remaining the remaining what, three third, that one I will used for what? For planting their what? Their feed. So
Okay.
that is why I've taken piggery as my farming.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'd like to know, because as we know, pigs are always used to staying in cold places.
Yeah.
How do you handle your pigs when it comes to dry season, when there is no rain and the place is all dry?
You know, like mine, there is a technique of building the house, okay, for piggery.
Okay.
But this one here, I've started this one. You know, starting thing is not easy.
It's not always easy.
Yeah. So I've started with this one. When it comes to dry season, I make sure that the water is near their drinking water.
Okay.
Yeah. And I make sure also I make them, okay, I cover where the seed will be what?
Where they'll get enough shade.
Yeah. So I will just make cover, top cover for them. At least will be what? Bigger than this one when coming to dry season. So that
to provide that shade.
Yeah. And the water for their drink should be inside every time.
Okay.
So that is how.
All right. Today we are still in Paicho with Mr. James, who is doing a 4 acre model,
Yeah.
whereby one plot of land.
That one
fruits.
The second one is coffee. The third one
is piggery.
Animal. Yeah.
So you are specialized in piggery.
Yeah.
So we always travel to different parts of the country. Specifically, we are still doing northern Uganda, and you know the economy is not, things are always not all that easy for us because we always lack things like facilitation and transport means. We always lack it a lot. So if you feel like supporting, you can always support us in the different ways you can do it, because our goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so that we can at least reach the different farmers in the different parts of the country, because we have some other good farmers who are so far away, who are in so many deep places, of which it's always not all that easy for us to reach them. But when you outside there, you who is watching us right now, you give us that little you support us in the different ways that you can, we'll always be able to bring for you the different stories from the different farmers outside there. So Mr. James, like for how long do you take to keep these pigs and you sell them?
You know, like a pig, like this one, for meat.
Mm-hmm.
For me, this one I'm just keeping them for meat.
For meat.
So this one, I make sure the size is now going to determine the what?
The price.
Yeah. So I always make sure that I keep them to the size, the good size. When I call somebody for it,
They can just buy.
yeah, at a what? A higher
Right.
price.
So, like, what is the smallest price you can give for a pig?
For a pig, like, let me sample, like now,
Like this.
this one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one now, when you need, because this one is what? Large white.
Large white.
Large white, always, like they use
Months
to
to determine.
determine the price.
Okay.
So, like this one, yeah, 2.5 months, which means is 250,000. The price.
250,000.
The price. So when you need, make sure you come with
2.5 months. 250,000.
Yeah.
So when you have 4 piglets, that is 1 million automatically.
Yeah, exactly. So there are 10. So what is the price?
There are
now?
10.
Yeah.
Oh my God, farming is one of the best things you can venture in, because anything is possible with farming. Just imagine 2.5 months of piglets is now 250,000. So it means if you're having like 15 to 20 piglets, you can actually build a flat with.
So this one here, if you need like this one, okay, this size, so it's 1.5.
1.5.
But this one is still small because
They're still growing.
they're still growing. Because this one here is now 1 year.
Okay.
So this one they will keep growing because this one will go up to 2.5 meters.
Okay.
Long. So
2.5 meters long.
So when it reaches that one,
you now sell it.
Now 2 million.
2 million.
So actually, that is why I selected Piggery, because
Piggery.
Piggery, you go for quality.
For quality.
Yeah. So this one, the quality, the best quality.
Large white.
Large white.
Okay, this is really amazing. And then, are there some of the diseases that always disturb pigs?
They're there, like swine fever. Mostly here, for us now, our fear is swine fever.
Swine fever.
That one will attack Piggery and you lose them all. So for me, I always do vaccine. Every 3 months.
You're vaccinating.
I vaccinate them.
So meaning the commonest disease that always disturb them this side is swine fever.
Yeah.
What causes it? What is its cause?
That one always, like we are here. For you are from different what?
I'm from a different place.
Yeah. So you just come with it through your what?
The shoe.
The shoes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that one, the moment you don't vaccinate your animal,
they get infected.
And if this the moving the stray animal, like other pig also, when they come here,
they can also infect your animals.
Yeah. So that is how they.
Then, like this swine fever, it can easily be spreaded. So it means you people are now limited from eating pork, right?
Yeah.
So okay.
Now that one now a problem now.
You don't have to eat it anyhow because you might be eating an infected animal.
Yeah. And we Africa, we don't tell truth. Huh?
Yeah, we always lie.
We always lie.
It's very healthy. It is
Yeah.
very healthy. The best quality.
And even when you okay, when you vaccinated your animal, you are not supposed to sell it until the time they have given you that, like this one, 3 months. Huh? You have to keep that animal. You don't sell it
for 3 months.
Yeah. For us, we are. If you go to Pork Joint, you make sure what you are eating.
It remains there. You don't bring it home.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. We have been here with Mr. James, who is doing 4 acres farming, and we have been in the piggery section. So thank you so much for always watching. Thank you so much for always keeping in touch with us. See you in the next video.